this document, we will practice calculating acceleration. We will look at two examples. The first example involves a roller coaster, and the second example involves a lizard. For example 1, the acceleration of a roller coaster. At the top of a slope, so right up here for example, the speed of a roller coaster is 4 meters per second. 3 seconds later, the roller coaster is at the bottom of the slope, right over here for example, and its speed is 25 meters per second. What is the acceleration? To find the acceleration, you subtract the beginning speed from the final speed, and then you divide the number you got from the subtraction, that is the difference, by the change in time. In this example, the final speed is 25 meters per second. The beginning speed was 4 meters per second. The difference between these two speeds is 21 meters per second. You would calculate 25 minus 4. The change in time was given. It was given to be 3 seconds. You divide 21 by 3. Your final answer is 7 meters per second squared. For acceleration, the unit is always distance per time squared. So acceleration units could be miles per hour squared, feet per second squared, yards per minute squared, feet per hour squared, etc. This is because of a process known as unit analysis. You will learn more about unit analysis in future math and science courses. Here is the work written out with math steps. Notice how order of operations is used. First, you have to take care of the subtraction that is in the parentheses. That would be 21, and then you divide by 3. So your final answer is 7 meters per second squared. So going on to the next example, this is about a lizard. So Dagmar, my cat, discovers a lizard. When Dagmar discovers the lizard, it is traveling at 2 meters per second. The lizard speeds up to get away from Dagmar. So 4 seconds later, the lizard is traveling at 10 meters per second. What is the lizard's acceleration? So the lizard's final speed is 10 meters per second. The lizard's beginning speed is 2 meters per second. So that's what the lizard is starting at. And then the lizard is ending at 10 meters per second. The difference between these two speeds is 10 minus 2, so that is 8. And that's actually a speed, so it should have a label, meters per second. And then the change in time is 4 seconds, so 4 seconds. So now we have to calculate the difference divided by the change in time. So our difference was 8, and then we're going to do division. So I'll insert special characters, and I'll look for my division symbol. So 8 divided by 4. So that's the difference in the speeds divided by 4. So that's 2 meters per second squared. In this case, it's really a coincidence that the acceleration ended up being the same number as the starting speed.